Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Rebel Inc. Escalation. It's been a while since we last played, not since my Mega Brutal Difficulty Guide series, which was fun. Since then, developers have added in a new campaign mode, and I thought we'd give that a go today, though it could very well end in tears. We're going to call this one Willful Cougar. Now, the way this works is there are going to be 5 maps that we have to play consecutively. If we lose any one of them, we lose the entire campaign and have to start over, so it's kind of like an Iron Man mode for the game. And we'll play on Brutal difficulty, not Mega Brutal, because this is pretty tough. It's a pretty tough challenge. The extra added twist to this, though, is every map is going to have some randomly generated features. So, for example, our first map has to be the Shimmering Gate, which is actually the dam map. For our map features, we have corruption rising significantly faster, NGO charities cause less corruption when funding, which I probably won't use, locals in the region have significant concerns to be addressed, and armed supporters increase security in stable zones. So this one is going to end up being a little bit tricky, but alright, we'll give it a go. Every map is going to have something different in terms of features to change up your playstyle. Now, one added twist to this as well is you can only use each governor once during the campaign. Any more than that, and you're not going to be doing very well. I'm going to try going with a tank commander here because I think that actually could work okay on the dam map. So let's give this one a shot. Same deal, by the way, goes for your advisors. You can only use each advisor once, and then they are gone for the campaign. So we're going to go for the farmer for the rural support because I think that helps me a little bit and get extra support and security. We're going to go for probably the police chief so we can double up on that with more security. Actually works pretty well for the dam map. Not going to bother using the trained monkey or the impulsive shopper. Neither are good and don't do anything beneficial. I'd rather have nothing than them. More intelligence could be helpful, though. I do think I will go for the tourist on this map. We are also going to grab, let's say, the realist? No, let's go for the wealthy exile. Let's also go for the instructor, and let's go for the logistics expert so we can move units around a little bit faster. All right, I'm saving the rest of them, though, for later maps, because the campaign will be getting progressively harder as time goes on, and I'd like to save some of my preferred advisors for the more difficult situations. So many zones that are stable right off the bat. Goodness gracious me. All right, this is a very different looking map, actually. Let's set up the HQ. Well, we still probably want to keep it close to the dam, right? So right here is probably still the better spot so we can protect the dam. Unless we want to place it over here, but if this is like the actual regular dam map, the insurgents don't really care too much about where I actually have control, so they'll just kind of rush to whatever zones they can get to. So yeah, let's not worry about that. Do we see the dam stuff? No, actually, no dam stuff here. Maybe this is not like the dam. Maybe it's just cosmetic. Okay, well, let's go for our standard opening lineup of the district representatives, the effective procurement, some education initiatives, and the extra intelligence with the regional census. All of that is good. Tank commander, only able to fight in open areas, cannot fight in the remote areas at all, and also unable to reinforce each other. It's one of my least favorite commander types. However, we start with so many zones that are stable, I'd rather get rid of the tank commander early in the campaign rather than have to rely on it later. That's kind of my justification there. Maybe it's not the best justification, but it's the one that I'm going with, dang it, so we're going to make that happen. All right, I want to go for some civilian initiatives because lots of roads and stuff are certainly helpful here. I still don't see any evidence that this is going to play like a regular dam map. I don't think we have to rebuild the thing at all. I'm going to go for the universal justice. What kind of roads are we looking at primarily? Lots of interstate and regular road. I'm going to go for the interstate upgrades. I think that's going to be pretty good for me. We are making lots of money because we have plenty of stabilized zones, so that's helpful. The PR and media office will help, and let's go for some anti-corruption. Go ahead and start paying some of that down. Okay, rolling out as many of these initiatives as we can. What else should we go for? Regular roads? Yeah, I just want mobility in this. Tanks are sort of slow, but they fight really, really well. So, I mean, if we can actually just move those tanks around pretty fast, we can avoid taking on too many military units for a good long while. The problem is we're probably not going to be able to hunt down any of their camps. All right, now I think we want to go for a tank. They fired over there. Not a big deal right now. Until they move somewhere, I don't feel any reason to attack them because I can't go in the mountains. And I can't even go hunting for any camps. However, I do see they are going to this urban area, and I definitely cannot allow that. So we're going to fight there, no problem. Let's go for, let's see, they want electricity. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's get some more coalition soldiers. We'll go camp hunting in a minute. Let's see, where do I think the camp is? Right there? Let's go ahead and clear it out then. Any opportunities to destroy the camps early is huge for me. And we're still moving kind of slowly, unfortunately, but we can take that out. Come on, tanks, hurry up. Don't let them take this zone. There we go. Kick them out. Get rid of them. Go on, get. There we go. That worked. I can go ahead and move these guys here as well. We can try to push them back even further. Now, tanks tend to upset people wherever they go, so we're going to upset the population wherever we place down our tanks. Let's do be wary of that. Anti-corruption and the PR strategic communications could be helpful. Let's go ahead and kick these guys out of here. Okay, they're not letting them get very many zones, which is nice. We're going to move you here, and we're going to go and fight back over here real quick. Threaten them to get some extra reputation? Sure, it seems kind of early for a threaten, but okay, yeah, I'll take it. We should go for the... I want the airstrikes and stuff, but all right. Let's see. We're going to go for the healthcare and the water. Both of those are certainly helpful. I'm still traveling very slowly on this map. That's one of the big downsides of this map, is it just takes forever to go anywhere and do anything. Gonna pay ransom so we can release the journalists. We do get some reputation as a result. Tanks are upsetting people. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and kick these guys out again. Okay. I mean, they can win their fights with no problem at all. Okay, kick them off into the mountains. That's fine. Let's take this zone back real quick. There we go. Then get them out of here. You go here. We need more roads, honestly. We're going to go ahead and get regular roads. Just because this area apparently is where I'm going to have to travel the most. So let's make sure we get the right type of roads, the combat advantages and everything else. Also, we don't want them joining up this many zones together or they get a lot of insurgent activity bonuses. And I lose reputation pretty quickly, and that sucks. Don't feel like doing that. All right, let's reduce our corruption a little faster. And let's go for... I don't know if I need the airstrikes. I'm going to go for the surveillance so we can find their camps and try to destroy them. We get some intelligence of the region. Still stabilizing some zones over here is nice. Let's see if we can go fight them and kick them out. I don't know where they want to go, but I want to kick them out of here. I don't like that you're here. Gosh dang it, the second we leave the urban area, they keep taking it over. There must be a camp nearby. There it is. All right. We can destroy that. We lose a lot of reputation for losing the urban area, unfortunately. That's the big downside of leaving the urban areas undefended. Not a big fan of that. Local police recruitment will give us some extra stability, which I like. We also want to get, let's say, some extra health care and some dirt roads so I can fight in more remote areas a little bit more effectively as time goes on. Let's kick these guys out of here. Gonna threaten you again. 9% chance that backfires, but I want as much reputation as I can get. We've kept these guys relatively well controlled so far, and there's another camp. Okay. Well, we want airstrikes now. Let's go ahead and use those. I am going to need to use some money to start getting some national soldiers, and we'll do that now. It's going to take a while to train after all, but they're helpful. Okay, so far looking okay. Took this zone over again. Gosh dang it. You guys are starting to really annoy me. Let's kick you out of here. Let's go ahead and get the garrisons. Garrisons will make it easier for me to control this region. This is actually a pretty good spot in the sense that it makes it easier for me to fight in both these remote areas in the future, as well as here and just keep them under control. Cover up the airstrike. Never admit fault if you can avoid it. That is my motto in generally everything. Hello, a camp. Destroy it. Airstrikes. Call them in. Boom. Thank you. That helps. Let's go ahead and train up another tank, because I'm going to need plenty of them. I kind of want to go and get these guys out of here, but if we keep letting them retake the zone, then I'm just going to lose reputation. Going to go for a long extension here. We're going to lose some reputation, but I don't feel like spending a lot of money trying to get more of these coalition soldiers. And I'm going to do the same thing here, actually. We're just going to lose a lot of reputation, but it's okay. I'm not feeling too worried about it right now. I think we're all right. Telecommunications will get me tons of support, so we're going to go for that. Also, polio eradication, and let's start working on some jobs. Now, corruption's a little on the high side, though, so we do need to fix that. Oh, also I need to go for the foreign relations, so we can apply some subtle pressure rather than, you know, publicly accuse. That always seems to work out very poorly. Very, very poorly. You move over here. Good news is we're starting to move around a lot faster. That helps. Let's approve the university with oversight, just because I don't want to have any sort of negative events following this. These guys are getting kicked out. Finding more of them over here. Yeah, understood, but there's not a lot I can do. Kind of want to have a drone over here to see if there's a camp. I'll bet you there is. We need to reduce corruption a lot because I'm losing reputation, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, these guys are going to get kicked out. We're getting some more support. Nice. How are we looking over here? Pretty decent. We have a tank ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and move you here and move you over here. We're going to hold on to this urban area and also kick them the heck out of here. Now remember, tanks don't reinforce each other. so that's a problem. 12% chance this works out badly, but we got some more reputation, and I need it, so that's fine. A garrison right here is not great, but I'll take it. We did find a camp. Okay, let's destroy that. There we go, that helps. Okay. What else do we want? Let's see. They still want electricity. Well, I feel like I'm already giving you plenty of that. Let's go for the livestock and the developmental bank. Start rolling out some more initiatives in these places. Now, they are very, very upset because I have these tanks. So getting stability here is pretty much impossible right now. But it'll be okay. I would like to start training up some more regular national soldiers that are capable of fighting in the remote areas, because tanks can't do that. And that's obviously a big hindrance for me. We'll move you over here. Can fight immediately. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to move a tank down to this region. We're going to... Do I threaten again? No, it's too risky. Okay, they refuse to talk to me, but that's fine. I don't really want to talk to them. I just don't want to lose any more reputation. We're a little on the low side, considering this is only brutal difficulty. Need to reduce corruption a little faster, please. Okay, got rid of a lot of that. It would be helpful to get some interpreters and guides so we stop antagonizing the locals. Still not finding any more camps, so that's good. Should be able to clear this out no problem. I say that, and then they immediately take the zone back. Let's start training up some more troops. As many national soldiers as I can get. We're going to lose this zone, and that sucks, but it's not a lot I can do about it. Okay, we're going to try to talk again. This time they actually will. Okay. Democratic transition is nice. I'm going to go instead for more telecommunications. 56% corruption is way too high for my tastes. Way too high at this stage of the game. Good lord. Now let's go ahead and try paying it down as soon as we get a little bit more cash, which we got now. Perfect. Get it down to a reasonable level. That should save me a little bit. Are you guys over here? You're not. Okay. They are moving over here as soon as they think I'm leaving, though. Still no sign of any more camps. We are going to... I can't afford to keep you, so we're going to have to let you leave now. Send you home. Send some soldiers. Actually, you know what? There's some soldiers over here for now. There's a camp. Okay. We want civil assistance so we can roll out initiatives. I want to build a garrison here. That's fine, actually. And what else do we want to do? Let's get some dirt roads. I want to increase the pay of the soldiers so we get some more strength rather than threaten them. That doesn't tend to work out very well, so let's go ahead and increase pay. Stronger national soldiers is good. More subtle pressure. This has not been a very good start to the map, I'm not going to lie. This campaign is proving to be a little on the difficult side. I can't keep these tanks anymore either, so we're going to have to send them home. Yeah, and this is where we start losing a lot of power, and this is why I hate the tank commander and think it's the weakest of all the governor types. Really not a fan of him. Let's get over here and kill him. Okay, we got our stability back over here. That's good, at least. These guys get kicked out. Okay, you guys need to kick them out. Let's move around a little faster. I'd still like to move here so we can defend. Make sure they don't cross the river. The big issue is I just can't move into the mountains to defend. Still, there goes a camp at least. What I can do is actually try to start moving to clear these guys out of this map entirely. I don't have a lot of reinforcements, so we're going to rely heavily on airstrikes to pull it off. But if we can start clearing this area out. Let's go for some heavier ordnance. That'll make it easier. Okay, heavy ordnance over here did not make as much of a difference as I thought it would. Oh, come on! Gosh, I hate tanks. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. They really are just the worst. Let's defend this garrison. I'm going to have to. These guys are stuck. Coalition time. Let's go ahead and get some coalition soldiers in position. Destroy this camp. Come on, destroy it. Thank you. Move over here. Got this back under control. Should we be able to win this now? We did find out that they were hiding in some caves. But now I'm going to move you here. We're going to try to clear this group out. Another cover-up, 17% chance. We lose some reputation, because of course we do. Ugh. All right. I need to go for the democratic transition, I think, and some interstates, and some remote subsidies, so we can get some more jobs in the right areas, build up some support. Okay, these guys got kicked out. You guys retreated to the wrong area. You're not allowed to be here. We're going to try to kick them out of here. Come on, retreat back to this area. Get out of here. We also need to clear out the caves, because so long as this cave is here, this guy's not reinforcing. Oh, what's going on now? Another cover-up? Fine, I don't care. Oh my gosh, that was a 4% chance. All right, well, we have to antagonize, I think, a little bit. We're going to approve a hospital with some oversight. Increase corruption, but oh well. Now these guys are going to die. Got him. Okay, so now we're in a position to actually start clearing out some of these guys. Moving our proper troops into the remote areas, defending the right garrisons, blah, 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 blah. Garrison right here could be helpful as well. And I would like to improve support level wherever we have garrisons and also go for more civil integration. And what this is going to do is let me roll out more initiatives in a few key areas so I can stabilize some more zones. I'm going to move you down here because I think that's where they're going. Okay. We're going to relax the rules and allow for more civilian casualties. I'm going to move you up over here so we can get this corner under control. And then once these 3 remaining zones and this one up here in the corner are stabilized, we can start moving in for the kill. I'm going to prioritize the elections so we can get some extra reputation because so far it's a little on the low side. Again, it's sort of to be expected that it's going to be very bad with the tank commander because he's just that terrible. But yeah, admittedly, I thought I'd be at least around the 50 zone. Jeez. All right, do we want stronger? You know, I would like to reduce the amount of damage that our tanks are doing to our support levels. A significant lack of electricity. I don't see the problem. We have electricity. We've had it for a while. So if you just want more electricity, well, that's just you being greedy. All right? Ban the insurgents. Let's start getting some reputation back up. Get some more score. We're going to go for the full elections. 10% chance that goes poorly. Fine. Let's go ahead and kick you out of here. Let's move you... Actually, let's move you here, move you here. How are we doing in this area? Alpha Papa still sucks. I'm going to actually swap you guys because the National Soldiers antagonize them a lot less. So this could be good. All right, these guys will get kicked out. More solid pressure to cut their support. What else do we want? Stronger soldiers? Sure, why not? Let's also go for the vocational training. Sure, why not? Okay, these guys get kicked out. Move you here. Okay, you guys get kicked out. Come on, Alpha Papa, help me out here. Let's go for some remote outreach. That should speed things up a little bit. They are trying to move into my garrison here. We should be able to win this with just the National Soldiers. I think we're all right. Let's go for some police expansion so we can get even more security. And look, they got into a cave immediately. They beelined for that thing. Oh, now the insurgents are upset because I decided that they had to give me their guns. Let's go ahead and send these guys home because I can't afford to lose more reputation. We will, however, go ahead and get another surge of some more coalition soldiers. Let's move you over here. Man, they took that zone pretty quick, didn't they? Yes, they did. Subtle pressure. Cut their support. Okay. Almost done in Alpha Papa. There it is. All right. So now we are going to move forward. I'm going to push you here. We're going to clear them out of this round of mountains. We don't even have much intelligence, but hopefully we can win this without any issues. Let's make them stronger to ensure that that is, in fact, the case. And let's go for, I don't know, how about land rights? People generally like having private property rights, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm going to approve a power station. Sure, it was very expensive, it turns out. Hey, there's the camp. If only the drone had gone here sooner, we might have found that. Well, the tanks may not be able to reinforce anything, but they certainly can help box these guys in. So let's move the tanks this direction. Now, I don't necessarily want to accept a peace deal with these guys. I want to farm out a little bit more reputation, but we can speed up the peace process if we can just kill them all. So that's what I'm going to do. International forces are allowed to remain indefinitely. Oh, you think you can object, huh? Ridiculous. We are going to prepare some land for refugees. That gets me 2 more reputation. We're up to 56 now. And that is all of them dead, so now we should see that the peace progress goes a little faster. Not as much as I thought, though. Let's just go ahead and improve security using our garrisons. They're pretty well surrounded, so if they try to spawn in these mountains again, they're just going to die. But I think that they're literally incapable of spawning anywhere else. Why am I still losing? I lost a teeny bit of corruption, apparently. 0.01 per month, but I still see the tick. What do you know? Let's go over some water and stuff. Sure, why not? I guess. If we hold out for some more elections, we might be able to get... we might be able to get a little bit more reputation, but at this point, I don't know. Anything else able to get me some reputation? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're just kind of stuck with what we've got. Elections are due to be held. Well, we can imprison again. Oh, you're still upset about that, huh? Doesn't matter. Give me the reputation. I'll take it. Come on, just got to hold out a little bit longer. We have more elections on the way. That'll be worth a little bit. Full elections. 4 more. Okay, now we're above 60. At least I feel pretty decent about that. This is where we want to go ahead and start ramping up the remote outreach and finish these guys up. We have some national soldiers. Of course, the second I leave, I'll bet you some new ones are going to spawn. We haven't arrived yet. New camp? No, actually. Huh. Usually they spawn the second you leave. All right. We're going to arrest this guy because I don't like corrupt police chiefs. And this should be pretty quick to ramp up. Come on, peace process. Come on, a little bit more. I'm not going to accept the peace process. We're going to win anyway. I just want to reject you. I want you to come crawling to me so I can say, no. That's all that I want, all right? Reject. Give me 10 more. Ha! Suckers. Now we're above 75. I'm going to let you guys leave. It's fine. No problem. And we were almost done with Charlie Juliet. Come on. Let's go and donate to charity. That should give me a pretty good amount of extra support. And that's it. Okay, we've stabilized the entire map without having to accept a peace deal. I'm back up to 76 reputation. Overall, that ended up working out. It just got a little on the hairy side. But for a first map, you know, we can afford to take some stupid risks because it's only going to get harder from here. So, fun thing about the campaign. When you finish a map, you get a perk. But every 2 maps, the insurgents also get a perk. In this case, they chose sleeper cells. They will occasionally launch surprise attacks when zones stabilize for the first time, which is going to be very, very annoying. I hate this one. But okay, what kind of perk do we get? Neighborhood development lets me have experts improve adjacent zones in addition to their own, pretty much only useful for the development director, or if you already have a perk that gives you a development expert. So I don't think this is that good. Start with a remote specialist attachment, actually pretty decent since you fight a lot in the remote areas, but not immediately useful. Starting with a higher support level is always good. Always, always, always good. So I'm going to take that one. Okay, so now we have 2 more maps we have to get to, and you can see that they have totally different perks, but I'm going to come back to that next time. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't crucify me too much in the Tank Commander play. I hate that governor. I never play with him anyway. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.